mean, I can get the Mamba to meet us somewhere as well. Get the Mamba and the Asp to both come meet us, actually. You're in Morningstar. You're there, and you're there. Whoops. We just go the entire way across the system. A couple of seconds, we did. I guess we're gonna have to go there. $25K plus travel speed, the game breaks a lot. Yeah, sure. It's just trying to load in everything. Going in, from out of system to, or not out of system, but you know what I mean. Between the two computations. I'm very glad that they did this version of the Phoenix though, because like even that back end completely changes the look of the ship. I think if they like inverted that and put it at the front and made it a bit thicker, it'd be kind of cool. But you know, mushroom it is. Still reminds me of the space above and beyond Alien Fighter. You get that reference? You're old like me. The mushroom ships are okay. They're probably my least favorite though. The X2 Cloudy Condor, my favorite carrier. My favorite carrier from X2. Because obviously there was the split python then. In 3. You're wanting me to go through Tharkus Cascade? No, I'm not doing that with my new ship. My new unshielded ship. Oh no, I like the Aragon or the Parnet. But the thing is about the Parnet, I'm still thinking X3. Parnet and the Split are my favorite from X3. boom. Let's hold up and let the Mamba dock. I love for the Boron. I like the Boron, but I said my two favorites. I do like the Terran ships in general. General thing I'm not a huge fan of in X4 is the massive cockpits. No. I'm aware of that, McGinnis. I'm keeping this ship.
Entering system. Heretics end.
Alright, we'll wait for the ASP to catch up. The thing is that we repaired the Katana and it did not change the price of it. Lance turrets? What, boson lance turrets? I don't know. Maybe on the front ring there. Do, 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 do.
Ask.
Yeah, those engines just look so good on the split ships. They were modded, Megana. This is vanilla. See the reticle, the blue reticle has a different connotation on it there. Sad is what it is. I'm very curious. What does that mean? What's that referring to? It's like something charging. I guess it's the travel drive is not at its maximum, maybe. Hey, Platmaller, thank you for the raid. It was your stream.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
Too far. Hey Robert, did I just steal this ship? Technically, yes. And a heron. But it was from a scale plate, so... Is it really stealing? Mushroom looks slightly different. Well, it's the E version. That was added in a little while ago. Isn't stealing if it was already stolen? Exactly. The universal law of dips. Called a repo job. Good rotation on it.
Entering wretched skies for family Falca.
Gee, isn't there I was gonna say there's an equipment dock here. I don't need to go to the far one. Silly me. And we have access to all their goodies. Oh, good man. The heron is at the headquarters. Now I know there's a station on the far side of this gate, so I might have traveled out a little bit early there. Hey Platt, how's it going? How was the stream? Hey Philip, thoughts on the new patch? Overall, very good. Combat AI seems to be pretty much improved. the new engines and shields and such and weapons for the small and medium ships. I like the way they went with it. Haven't messed around with the new scrap thing yet for the Kha'ak. Overall, seems pretty damn good.
System. Family. Zin.
Now they just got to get the rest of the AI sorted. As we have seen. Reinstall and lose half your life again. Excellent. Yeah, we're doing a purely vanilla run here now. You have an issue with the map zooming in and out way too much. As in, like, just when you're using it, like that. Or the sectors actually, like, zooming out. I've had it where... Well, actually, it's kind of doing it now. You can see that realistically that sector should be just that big, but they've already started zooming out a bit. All of them at once. Yeah, that's it here. And vibrating in and out 5 times per second. I've had that as well. I've had that down here. Not doing it today. That's good. Also, if you notice when I'm zooming out, there's something red flashes in a sector as I'm approaching it. It's kind of weird. So yeah, the map is definitely having a few issues of some sort. Not game breaking or anything, but again, overall, I think they've done a good job so far. It's still in beta, so they're still working on it. You know, the Sanctuary of Darkness thing being fixed is good. Oh yeah, I was looking for a diplomat, wasn't I? Also in the Hyperion, the autopilot keeps dropping out of travel. Is it in like... Oh yeah, you were saying that before. I wonder, does it think it's in an asteroid field? Or is that part of what it was doing when it was under control of the AI? Let's get docked up here.
Equipment dock. Docking ready.
Spawns constant crew positive. Oh really? Oh, that probably would be it, yeah. They'd be interfering with the travel drive. They might be bumping the hull, and that would knock it out of travel drive. Something that used to happen in Interworlds as well with TIE fighters.
Successfully docked.
Oh really? Well, I don't think I'm going to go and do that quest then. So 700,000 to repair it. Okay. That's fine. Only has the Mark II. That's only the Mark IIs? God, how crazy maneuverable this thing is. It's got Argon shields on it, which will be better than the split ones. Right. Not a bug. Oh, I see. Do we want to do boson lances on that, or do we want to put like pulses? Or plasma? Go with the lances. Aragon plasma forever. Meh. Right, which one are we gonna run? This one. We'll go plasma on the other ones. We'll put boson lances on this. Up the front. Obviously, we'll leave the Aragon shields on where we have them. And then at the back, it's all the neutron gatlings. Give it a couple of crew and all the Marines. I've read. Alright, reflex, have a good one, but well, yeah, that's kind of the point, is that the turrets and stuff have been rebalanced so that they're varied a bit more. Just pay for a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There we go. I mean, we have to go with, like, a Mar. The Parnet 14-kilometer turrets are amazing at taking out surface elements, but what are they? Oh, the mass driver turret. Yeah, they would be. But yeah, loving the new engines. It does a lot for the fighters, I think. Just especially the split ones with their looks. So now we have one neutron and one boron thing. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll reload while that's taking the heat. How's the dragon? Oh, the dragon's good, yeah. Excuse me. The dragon is very good. There's a lot of dead Xenon here. I keep missing the capital ships. The split seem to be holding a bit better now. It's always good. You're not going anywhere, bud. What I want to try out is the asp. I do like, since the diplomacy update, that like the loot is useful for later stuff. Missiles are definitely more prevalent, I would say. More useful feeling. My general opinion of the capital ships is they all need double the weaponry, though. Yeah, I like this green too, actually. Kind of like an emerald green, isn't it? You can see the Phoenix from here with the yellow.
Phoenix E.
The Sin main guns have way worse accuracy. What do they? I don't know. I haven't fired main guns from capital ship that often, so couldn't say. A lot harder to hit a turret at max range. Know where that cargo drone was going. Well, again, I think the rebalance and the variety in the shields is good. As someone was saying, like, the split shields are actually usable now because it's a hit and run thing. You take a bunch of damage on your shields, you get bop out for 4 seconds, and you start your recharge. So with their maneuverability and like the, you know, they just bring in pure firepower. You go in, you do damage, you take a few hits, you get out, you recharge, you go back in. Yeah, they were the worst because they literally just had the lowest amount and that was it, and there was no huge benefit to the recharge or anything. I think it's more pronounced now.
Entering system. Family fit.
Yeah, boom and zoom. That's it. Like, look at the dragon. 6 guns up front. 1 shield slot. Let's see what's on the other side. What was the paranoid charge time? But did I not collect that drone?
Cargo drone.
Oops. A nice surprise? Yeah, maybe.
Mamba.
Put them into internal storage so they don't get shot. Yeah, Harkovs, thank you for the follow. How's the beta? Pretty damn good, actually. Kind of just discussing that the weapon balancing and such seems to be pretty good. He says as his weapons don't fire. There they go. Nice hit by the boson lance. We hit him, so he came after us. I flew straight into the neutron Gatling guns. Yeah, basically, overall, 9.0 beta seems very good. The stuff that they have been able to update with the AI seems good. Definitely use more work in other areas. It's always going to be the Achilles heel of X4. Small and medium ship redesign on the engines and shields. Big positive for me.
Thanks for your help.
And the weapon and shield and engine rebalance has been, again, pretty good.
Rise defiance.
The K behind us. Gonna let them come at us. We're gonna reverse back through the gate. Let's see if our guys can take down anything before we leave. Yep, I'm doing alright. That K lining up on us.
B.
Boson's hitting the B.
K.
Come on, bud. Look at him burning towards us.
Entering system. Family. Crit.
Follow me through. See if he actually does. He won't, but we could only hope.
B.
Nice. Yeah, the bosons are even hitting pretty decently there. Why didn't they prove this as well? Right, but you saw the other areas I was talking about. It's basic flight and boarding. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the bosons on the mushroom at the front, and then the neutrons at the back here, just to help out with fighters and stuff. Again, like when we do the Terran stuff, I'll probably we still haven't escorted this mining ship. Let's do that. Let's go escort this mining ship that we said we would 6 or 7 hours ago. I'm sure he's fine. I'm just thinking those sniper turrets will be nice against components and such. So the Heron is in Heretic's End. Have we anything lined up for research? I don't.
If you could, please gather the required materials.
Will do. So then just the boa is just gonna trade for commander. What kind of range? I can't remember. I'll just do it in a second once we get to this place.
Entering system. Family. Zin.
Phoenix likes to drift.
Empty space.
Again, do you see the cursor had a little extra thing on it? Oh yeah, by the way, the tooltips. Tooltips are a great addition as well. 7.2 kilometers on the boson lenses. And then the plasma turrets have 7-kilometer range. Yeah, to be fair, I'll probably change out the split large guns for something else. Still don't know what yet.
Alligator mineral.
We're gonna match speed. I'm gonna turn that off for a second so we can catch up. I set to match speed again. That works well. They're not shooting at me, they're shooting at him, but to get to him, they have to fly past my guns. And I think we can just go do the Boron Highway now. It's a thing I like to use every now and then, is the whole Shift X to match a speed. But you have to go around that rock.
Thank you.
Let me get that out of your way. Well, like I said, I think just all large ships should have more weapons. I'm looking forward to mods with the new medium turrets and stuff. Because people no longer have to mod weapons to be like the Boron weapons to fit on that kind of slot on a ship.
Protector.
Dude, the station has boson lances. Oh god. That's nasty.
Thank you.
I'm hoping they do.
Thank you.
But I'm hoping as part of the whole rebalance of the large ships, they give them more weapons if they change the turrets.
Scan clear. Carry on.
Hey, we finally did that mission. let's get some of the other stuff done. We're gonna go find that Parnid diplomat. I want to do the Queen's missions because it's going to give us what, 18 million, and Hydra. This is the one we were doing, and then I got slightly distracted, but that distraction gave us 2 new ships. That's a risk. Let's do it. We'll save it, but we'll do it. Yeah, the Hydra Eagle is nice, yeah. The Hydra Eagle can now get weapons from every other race. You modded the main weapon with reloading. Alright. Right.
Danger. Entering system. Largus Cascade.
That was Cypher. Didn't get to click it in time. Yeah, Phoenix does not like to slow down coming out of travel drive at full speed. Now, that bow is not going to do anything. But I need advanced electronics. Oh, it has no money. That would do it too. Oh god, yeah, we built a miner, didn't we? Whoops. Alligator gas, go mine for that factory, please. And we go in here and we say you're only buying off of us. Obviously he bought off someone else because he's producing graphene. Do, 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 do. I mean, I can set the heron to work for that. Same time, I don't want to.
Entering system. Silent witness. Fhiachs. Sentinel.
do, 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 do. I think we have to go down through Grand Exchange.
Entering system 18 billion. Entering system Grand Exchange. Entering Grand Exchange 1.
What was the other thing then we had to do with the make or buy 3 Makos, wasn't it? Makos. Oh, do you know what? It's going to give us the great little QOL. We go in here, small ship, Mako. There we go. Gives you the actual build. There's 3 of them, right? Let's get them building. Less mission build settings, yeah. It's just a very good quality of life. Especially for someone like me that will read something, forget it 5 seconds later, and remember it in 10 hours' time. The Laddie Company. They're building a station over there? Or is that the actual thing? I don't remember these missions. Oh, that's right. It's a bunch of mines.
Pegasus.
Oh, this could be interesting because I can't maneuver like they can.
Ares.
Hidden Ares, though, maybe.
You made a grave error.
Danger. Danger. Nemesis. Vanguard.
Do you really think
Oh, yeah. Bows and lances doing work.
Danger.
Yeah, taking out my turrets. Good, I like that.
Danger.
They've taken out all of my turrets, holy crap. They're doing a me to my ship.
Danger. Danger.
regret your foolish actions?
So the death spiral still exists.
Danger.
Those blast mortars are so annoying.
Danger.
That's what they're doing. They're blast mortaring my turrets.
Danger. Danger.
Don't stand a chance.
Danger. Pegasus. Sentinel. Nemesis. Vanguard.
Infinite turn fight? Yeah.
Danger.
It's always been like that. He's gonna ram us.
Danger. Ares.
Alright. Nemesis is down. get the old. Well, they're much better at hitting my turrets this time. They can't break the shield though, I've noticed that.
Pass. Pegasus. Sentinel. Perseus. Vanguard.
Maneuverable. There's really nothing he can do against me. Oh, sorry, let me real quick just do one thing. Put an actual captain on the Phoenix. Just so that if he does have any active turrets, they'll actually shoot. Yeah, they can't break the shield, it looks like. Just good. Oh, he bailed at the last second. No.
Pegasus. Sentinel.
Is that the Ares?
Perseus.
That's Perseus. Oh, no!
Ares.
That's two of them now.
Not wish to die.
Then leave. I'm giving you that option right now. I'm actually hitting my own ship. They're targeting my shield. Come on. Bail out.
Do not kill me.
Bail out.
Pegasus. Sentinel.
Okay. Asp is a little beast.
Perseus. Vanguard. Pegasus. Sentinel.
Hey, Nylar, yeah, the new missiles and everything are good.
Fanatics. That said, I remain technically mindful. I am unable to cope with whoever's awakening these monstrous munitions for their slumber. Would you perhaps be minded to help extricate me from this explosive dilemma?
The mortar shots, like, absolutely crippled our ship real quick. Look at that, they took out the engines, took out the shield generators. They were hitting the large shield generators so that they could actually get through the shield. I've noticed that, yeah, a lot of people are using the mortars like as their main weapon. So, like, they wreck their turrets real quick. As well, they should do. Hey, Pascal, have a good one.
Docking granted.
Dude, I like the asp. So we should say a unit. Anything else that... Oh yeah, right, I have no engines, I forgot about that.
Nemesis, Vanguard.
Well, it did the whole change for the medium and small ships to give them new engines and stuff. See the engines on the back of the Asper built into the model now. It's really nice.
Fault line.
Oh, you thought I was saying goodnight.
My ship will leave in state of your appearance. I thank you for my liberation. I shall be on my way to fulfill my duties at Your Majesty's court.
Great work. I have relayed the situation to the Queen's Court, and the Paradigm diplomat is now proceeding on it. Final more tasks,
There was a hiccup. It seems to be Twitch side then, because I haven't lost any frames or anything.
Docking.
Ah, the Hatik for Freeland. The shadow of once glorious forebears. Although support from the Queens extends their decline, they will still have far to go. You are to supply them with a wing of boron fighters. The politicians will follow up with the negotiation for the Hatik for Freeland to acquire more boron military vessels in the future. I suspect they will be grateful for the military hardware to help deter pirates in Xenon.
That is an interesting arms deal. It's possible that they want to support the Free League, as they claim. But it's just as plausible that the Boron military is afraid of having fallen behind during the isolation. They might just want a live-fire field test of their military hardware before they find themselves in a real conflict.
That's the wrong button.
Docking granted.
Got engines back yet? We do. Okay, that was a nasty little fight. It is interesting then that the ship could tank all of those fighters no problem, but just got purely dismantled in seconds. We can head over that way. Well, we have to head to here anyway. This will be a bit slower getting back. Oh, we got a hop upgrade. Interesting. Thumbnails. So yeah, we'll be a little bit slower at getting back. Like even that was good. They went for my turrets, then they went for the engines, and then they started going for the shield generators, so that they could break the shield afterwards.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Yeah, just kill some hop folks. Were they hop folks? I don't know. Yes, they were traders. Why my gun's different color? What do you mean? On the HUD. Oh, they were pretty damaged. You know, you can damage them and blow them up. They were probably getting hit by the AoE of the mortar. Hey, do you know if I went into travel drive, it would probably help? Oh, wait a minute. Who sells the barrage mortar, actually? Who equips that? 'Cause I've seen it on multiple people. Is it the Paranid? Or is that a general one? Who am I talking to? Anyone. If I'm talking to someone in specific, I will say their name. They're on the way down. I totally forgot that they had to come through Sanctuary of Darkness. But they did, no problem. Okay, you're bringing in the stuff. You figuring out some cheese?
By the grace of Her Majesty, you are now receiving the royal broadcast from the Queendom of Boron. It is my honor and pleasure to announce Her Majesty, Queen Polyphides.
I am delighted.
delighted to announce that the realm has successfully established diplomatic relations with both the God Realm of the Tyranid and the Holy Order of the Pontiffs. We shall seek further cooperation between our peoples and work towards a peaceful and prosperous future together.
It's gratifying to see my Tyranid brethren normalizing relations with Kha'ak. Mark them off the list.
I already had, bud. I think the Kha'ak will be easier to fight because they don't have the mortars. Just the Terran Intervention Corps. No big deal. Must be going after a Xenon because they're going the other way.
Entering system. Atikva's choice. Ukri.
Oh, I do like those new engines. Yeah, and that makes the fighter look really nice and slick, right? And then you go around the front and there's a big feckin' window. They're nearly here. So we'll get that done. Deliver 2,200 units of water to Tidebreak. I haven't even been to Tidebreak yet, I don't think. No, I haven't even gone in there yet. Through relations with the Terrans. Yes, I'm doing some of the Boron quests because they will give us a bunch of money and a new ship. That Mamba attacking that Manticore? I think it is. get our Heron to do that. There's the Makos arriving.
Mako.
Oh, that's idea. I thought I had to get out of the ship.
Take book to familiarize its pilots with boron hardware. Once the politicians ratify follow-up agreement, I will ensure that you receive the announcement. Tasks, ship manager.
Next. I have not started the diplomacy yet. We have to do the research. Which is... should be happening soon, actually. They never went for it, did they? Oh no, never mind. Yeah, our boa is going off to do something. Yep, cool. He is going to do the thing. That research will start soon. We of course have to repair all our turrets. The thing? What thing?
System. Argon Prime.
We're gonna go get the resources we need to do the research, to be able to do the diplomacy, to get the representatives. The thing.
Entering system. Second contact. Entering system. True sight. Tokyo. Entering system. Holy vision.
You mean from the Terran DLC? I think that's the Terran auxiliary ship. Has the big sail on it.
Ask.
Let me have a look at your weapons.
Docking granted.
By the grace of Her Majesty, you are now receiving the royal broadcast from the Queendom of Boron. It is my honor and pleasure to announce Her Majesty willfully
With parliamentary ratification complete, I am delighted.
It's good to see you, friend. We I give me the safe journey.
Do, do, do.
It's good to see you, friend. Safe journey.
Asp.
I will give it a 4K travel speed. So I mean, like 381 in combat is fine. You get extra boost. Like your boost is all around better, and your travel drive is better with the Parnet engine. We're like, yeah, I'll take that. Although this had all round split engines, okay. A little bit of extra shielding. Ooh, 11 seconds. No, we'll stick with like their 6-second shield recharge. "12 kilometers on a fighter weapon. Nasty. The burst ray does through shield as well. I'm kind of thinking I just do that. I know it's less damage, but like... He's joking that the sail on the thing is too small. Don't worry about it. And I'll try... Well, you know what? No. What if we do 2 neutrons and a burst ray? Nice. That's been making a nice bit of money for us. I mean, it's not really there for actual propulsion, though, is it? That's the boa, yeah, that's fine. I am going to get him a boa. I'll get done when it gets done. Get that ship specifically. Are you talking about the one? There's a different version that has scaffolding and stuff on it, which is your man's ship. Otherwise, yeah, you can buy it from like... There. You mean this one, or do you mean the one that has a few bits on the front? I think they should have made a battleship with this hull. Yeah, it's that one. Because the other one that you're kind of thinking of is a version of this that the mission one is a version of this that has some extra stuff on it. And then you have the miners. Or the Kyushu. The Kyushu is the builder. Slightly different again. Hey, Malcano. There's one that makes the... That's what I would have thought the solar panels were for in this universe. Because it's a thing... Auxiliary. Making energy cells would have been a thing, you know? Thank you for the follow, Malcano. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. You can see our engines are now purple. Yes, if the one... Okay, but then you didn't listen because it's neither. It's an auxiliary ship. Yeah, the one with the sail is an auxiliary ship. What was I doing? Oh yeah. I haven't actually looked at the Paranoid fighters properly with their new engines and stuff. You have the Ares. Yeah, the Paranoid engines are, again, really nicely suited to the ship now. Especially the Pegasus ones, look at that. Yeah. Like, even though they're big ass ships, I do like them. Alright, Malgana, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I think we have to get a Theseus, don't we? 3 million for a Theseus. Different variants. It's just their mining ship and stuff, dude. That's all it is. Repeaters maybe. Yeah, 1.9 for the mass drivers. So if we do like the same as, well, kind of the same as, we'll bring it down to 2.3 mil. Yeah, sometimes the other faction has a different variant, but then the odd time, like it with the Holy Order, they use the Ares, the heavy fighter. Which is great, actually. I might get one of these. And the God Realm don't use this fighter, or don't have access to it. Timbo Becca, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. I might have to get a few more Paranoid fighters now. All the fighters, they just look a lot better now with the new engines. So I think it's been great. A great change. 3 million for that. Yowzer. They're kind of. Oh yeah, so this is what the Buccaneers thing is based on. I remember that ship now, yeah. Look, the map has started to do its thing. I was zooming out a lot. Hey Timbo, how you doing? Prometheus, that's the one. I'll never remember that name. Right, so we have a boa building up there. Definitely liking the asp. I mean, we can start going over there.
By the grace of Her Majesty, you are now receiving the royal broadcast from the Queendom of Boron. It is my honor and pleasure to announce Her Majesty
After so many years living apart, it is most gratifying to be able to announce the resumption of our oldest and closest alliance. We welcome the hand of friendship of the Argon Federation. Together, we shall initiate the bilateral battle group. This joint defense fleet will operate as two task forces. One shall be based in the Queendom, and the other shall be in Federation space. This mutual defense pact sends a clear message to all. An attack on one is an attack on both.
This is excellent work. Your colleague has negotiated a treaty of significant consequence.
Obviously, there's a hidden agenda here. The Boron don't seem to have been in a real fight for decades. The military must be itching to see how they measure up.
Oh, that's
alongside the
Dal's
hardened
new
Argon
voice.
fleet. If the joint exercises shed light on a disadvantage, the Argon Treaty may buy the Queendom some time to remedy that before facing a major attack.
By the grace of Her Majesty, you are now receiving the royal broadcast from the Queendom of Boron. It is my honor and pleasure to announce Her Majesty Queen Polyphides.
It is with profound regret that I announce that the diplomacy the Zayas patriarchy were to no avail. The senseless animosities between our peoples prevail and shall remain. Nonetheless, I extend my gratitude to our herald, who has returned to us alive and well. At times
optimism that the dexterous appendage reached out would be grasped.
Tragic as it is, it remains business as usual. Nothing to learn here.
Yeah, I wonder, did they change the voice actor? Although there's definitely more processing on it. I think the mix is just different.
System, Argon Prime.
Just listening to that line, I don't know, it could be the same person. Could be the same person, just mixed differently.
Argon Shipyard.
Okay, so the Heron has the water on board.
We have permission to dock.
Shooting hull double stat. No. Presumes trust.
Docking complete. We're pleased to welcome you aboard. Docking position cleared.
I didn't even look at weapons.
Splendid! You have now completed all required research and obtained necessary certifications to engage in diplomatic affairs at the embassy. I look forward to your contributions to interstellar relations. I hope this finds you well. With your newly acquired expertise, you may now invite diplomats from
You
friendly
interrupted
factions
my
to your headquarters.
thing. What was I doing? That. Wait, what way is it taking me? Oh, it's gonna bring me up that way. Interesting. Hey, brunch sites. How's it going? 1:22 a.m. It is 20 after midnight here also. Oh yeah, hitting that docking point at full speed and just letting it boomerang you back is great. Means you're in the same time zone? Nope. He said 1:22. I said 20 after midnight.
Entering system. Second contact.
It means we are in different time zones because they're different numbers. Ah, Germany. Last time I was in Germany was about 24 years ago. The home of this game. I'm on Irish time.
Entering system. The void.
Yeah, the event horizon and the gates looks great. It does indeed.
Jump gate. Get Sofune.
And as you can see, there is actual depth. Look at that. Probably better to look at this way. Not nice. They're actually like three-dimensional, basically. A three-dimensional effect. That's really cool.
Danger.
Some a little bit more complicated. You should look up the children's hospital in Ireland, how long that's taken and how much that's costing. Let me shoot the key. Turn. Kha'ak, thank you for the follow. We're doing well.
Hey, partner. Now that you've dipped your toe into foreign affairs, you may wish to consider hiring specially trained agents who offer their services at major stations. Naturally, after all this time in the business, I've come to rely on a few trusted providers. One of them has recently reached out to me, and I'd like to recommend their services.
Hello there.
Hi guys, it seems like you need help cracking that shield. Do something about that.
Engine.
My turret's not working? Hello? Any minute there now, boys.
Turret.
What's going on with my turrets?
Turret.
Taking shield damage.
Awaiting orders.
Oh wait, there he just about fired off a shot there. About back in time.
Turret.
That's something also, I don't know what it is, but... Okay, strafing? No, I was strafing. He's trying to get his other turrets around on me. What the heck is going on with turrets? Just work, come on.
Turret.
The simple things are not working. The problem is it's the same simple things that haven't been working for a while.
Okay. Turret.
Is he moving? I'm not moving.
Okay.
He is moving. He might actually be strafing now. Jellyfish versus prawn? Yeah. Because I have it on attack my current enemy and I'm targeting the K, they're shooting at the empty space in the middle. Getting an empty space so hang, yeah. See, what I'll do is just go above it. I don't know why all my turrets are not engaging all the time we've been in range. I've been having a lot of little things like that happen in X4 in the last, like, over the last year. It's the little things that are letting it down. Oh yeah, Terrans come in now and clean it up.
Jump gate gets so full then.
So we're saying I'll save fighters first now, and then capitals first. We'll see if they actually function again.
Thank you.
600 grand.
Entering system. Get Sofune. Unknown object.
So we can get into the Asp and go in and kill criminal traffic or whatever to gain a bit of rep with the Terrans and open that up. I'm hoping there'll be some Xenon in here while we're passing through.
Baldric.
Yeah, they're at minus 15 right now. Them rocks, I'd say. Setting off the alarm. But we get $750,000 for doing the Kha'ak mission, so why not do that?
Entering system. Ocean of fantasy.
Oh, you got annoyed with it? Tell you what, I'm actually going to do it now while we're next door.
Asp.
Sir,
Can't be annoying yet. Yeah, he doesn't have any orders. That's grand.
Jump. Get Sofune.
We have our lovely Paranid engines in the Asp. So we get the purple plumes. Couldn't find missions or enemies to kill? Well, I'll show you.
Entering
The
system.
thing.
Get Sofune.
They create their own enemies. You don't know if this station will have them. Oh, it does.
Maintenance vessel.
Oh, there it is. Destroy the criminal traffic. If your criminal traffic is not loading in, just check your RAM usage. You might have to restart your game if you've been flying around a lot. But they actually have a mission too. Oh, they have a shakedown mission? Perfect. And return to normal order, even better.
Interrupted. New mission activated.
Yeah, okay, never mind. But yeah, like, just fly around the stations and suddenly one of these will turn red and shoot it. Once you've killed one at a station, go to another station, because it'll spawn up for that station quicker than it will respawn for the one you're currently at.
thanks for your help.
Duke's Buccaneers. A lot of laser towers.
Tower, Mark 1.
That was nice and smooth looking, that missile launch. Can a cluster missile take out one? No, because they don't last long enough. Yeah, split fighters.
Laser tower Mark 2.
Get rid of the twos with the missiles.
Thank you. Laser tower Mark 1.
The old, can you outrun the turret?
Laser tower Mark 1. Laser tower Mark 2. Laser tower Mark
1. But yeah, if you're not getting missions, the criminal traffic is the way to go.
Laser tower Mark 2.
'Cause especially if you're at that lower lower diplomatic rating, you're gonna get like +1 per little criminal thing killed. This is actually pretty gonna set us up already.
Vessel.
Yeah, look, there's criminal traffic.
Laser tower Mark 1. Laser tower Mark 2.
Thank you for the follow, Brunt. Look at him spinning. Those missiles whacked them out altogether. That's crazy.
Laser tower Mark 2.
Yeah, we should actually have that mission done now after this. Okay, maybe not. But we're gonna get a thank you for killing all of them in a minute, so that'll work. And then we have Shakedown, which will actually spawn more criminal traffic. Be great. We'll get the boron thing done, and we'll open up actually doing the Terran quest as well. We've done the Pioneers one.
Thank you.
Really? Just +1? I guess it didn't count the laser towers. Uh-oh.
Please divert your course immediately.
Oh no. Am I not going to be able to do this because I'm too close to the gate? Might be a problem. We're going to get in trouble with the Terrans if I stay here, but I have to kill 6 criminal traffic. We get one more warning?
Short range transporter. Maintenance vessel. Short range transporter.
Okay, it's 3. No traffic spawn. I know, it just takes a minute. Come on, this is X4. It takes a minute. Is that a signal leak over there? Is that just a blink on the... There's a signal leak over there as well. Blue flash. Well, at least we're not getting another warning because we didn't get any closer to the gate.
Thanks for your help.
Hey, there we go. Now, -7. I don't even need to finish this mission.
Maintenance vessel.
Hey! Stop them! Help!
Don't worry, I'll murder your civilians.
Welcome, visitor, to pure and radiant Sol, bastion of peace and prosperity. If you too want to protect this utopia and the stars beyond, then do not hesitate.
I just want the free ship.
Militia welcomes any and all volunteers to join the foreign auxiliaries, subject to qualification, and contribute their expertise to help maintain the safety of the gateway. Remember, we are the shield wall of civilization, and together we shall overcome.
I love that even in that speech, it's like pre-recorded and then it's like, join the insert thing here and it's foreign auxiliaries. So the Heron is in saddle when it's ready to go with the water.
Thanks for your help.
We're now at -1 with the Terrans because we killed a bunch of their guys walking around. Autosave.
Entering system. Get Sufune.
So nice that we can do this again. Also, yeah, this green. I love this green. Not usually a fan of green as the paint job, but this works. Speen. Because I am going to call it there, because it is like 1 AM now. And I want to get up in the morning and do stuff, and then we'll do a longer stream tomorrow. Probably do a bit of Bannerlord tomorrow. Maybe some X4, we'll see. maybe some like Tarkov or something. I don't know.